Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys the ultimate strategy to make millions of dollars using your nightclub in GTA 5. I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it started. The first thing you're going to need is a nightclub, so make your way over to the Maze Bank foreclosure site and click on Nightclubs. You guys will see them scattered across the city. Now, a lot of you may think it's probably the best bet to buy the cheapest nightclub, which is at the very bottom of the map, but it's really not the best one you could buy. The best two that you could probably buy in this game is going to be the West Vinewood nightclub and also the Downtown Vinewood nightclub. Those are obviously some of the best ones you can buy because they're at the top of the city. Another good option is the La Mesa nightclub, which I own on my Broke to Rich account. Also a very good nightclub, only about 100k cheaper. So if you guys have the money, I would suggest purchasing the Downtown Vinewood or the West Vinewood nightclub. It will be better for you in the long run. Now let's talk about renovating the nightclubs. Don't purchase anything in the entire nightclub screen that you're looking at right here. The only thing you need to buy is going to be storage. Nothing else. There is not one thing you need to buy other than that in this entire screen, because that is what's going to be making you the money. You can always renovate it and upgrade it later, but the storage is key in order for you guys to make millions of dollars. You will also be given one free garage that can store your mule and I believe another vehicle, and then whatever street car that you guys want to store in there. So just by the storage, it's your best bet while starting out. If you can't afford the nightclub, be sure to check out Digazani down below in the description. Get 10% off all of the cash packages that they offer by using code Frolickz. Check them out down below. So now that you guys own the nightclub, make your way inside, complete the setup missions that you guys have to do, and then once you're inside, make your way over to your office area, which is right here. First up, let's talk about the safe. If you guys take a look in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see it says wall safe, certain amount of money, and also the popularity. Now your popularity can go up to either the full 5 bars or 0, and that depends how much money you're going to make per day. It could either be $100 or it could be up to $10,000, and you can make that every GTA day in game, which is about 48 minutes in real life, totaling up to about 70 grand that can fill up inside of your safe, which really is not that much money. So I wouldn't suggest doing your nightclub popularity at all. The missions do take a while, and there's other ways to make a ton of money in the game, but of course if you want to, then by all means do your nightclub popularity missions, get your popularity up, get some DJs and stuff like that. But if you're in here to make money, I would suggest listening to this next part in order to actually make millions. So now it's time to make money. Let's talk about the first thing. You guys are going to need to have technicians, and you're also going to need to have other businesses in the game in order to make money. Now the businesses that you're going to want to buy are a few. Now if you don't own any other businesses in the game like the bunker, special cargo warehouse, or any other MC businesses, then you guys are probably in the wrong spot to purchase a nightclub. If you guys do own them, that's awesome. The ones that you guys do want to buy if you don't have them yet are going to be either a bunker or a special cargo warehouse, which obviously has to have a CEO office attached to it. So those are the things that you guys are going to want to do because you can make the most amount of money. If you take a look at the top side of the screen, you guys can see I can get 500k for these sporting goods, and I can also get 500k for cargo and shipments, which will sell for the most amount of money. Now, each one of these actually has a specific business attached to it. The cargo and shipments is crates, sporting goods is gun running bunker, South American imports is cocaine, pharmaceutical research is meth, organic produce is weed, printing and copying is forged documents, and cash creation is obviously counterfeit cash. Now, you guys can make a ton of money from each of them. The max you can make from each is going to be 500k for the crates, 500k for the bunker, 200k for coke, 170k for meth, 120k for weed, 60k for the forged documents, and 140k for counterfeit cash. You guys can see which one will obviously make the most amount of money. Now you guys are going to need to assign technicians to each of these businesses in order for you guys to actually make money. So you're going to be given one technician, I believe. If not, then just buy it, and you're also going to want to buy a second one. Depending on how many businesses you have, that's how many technicians you're going to need. If you have all of the businesses, buy all the technicians, but they do cost a fair bit amount of money, so buy a few at the start and keep going up as you guys get more money. Now you guys are going to want to assign them obviously to the cargo and shipments and sporting goods because they can make the most amount of money. Don't forget, whenever you guys do end up selling your products, there is a 10% cut that Tony will take, so you guys will actually make about 50k less for your cargo and shipments and your sporting goods. So that's still $450,000 each, which is pretty damn good. There are also the special orders, but I would not suggest selling those whatsoever. Because you guys can make $500,000 each time you guys sell the sporting goods or the cargo and shipments, if you guys have upgrades and all of your storage, you guys will just make more money from selling those. So why would you guys want to sell it in smaller orders? Plus, it takes longer to actually get the special orders just because you need multiple things instead of just the one business that you need for the cargo and shipments or the sporting goods, which is obviously a special cargo warehouse or the bunker. The best part about the nightclub is you guys actually don't need to do anything with any of your other businesses. The only thing you need is to have them up and running. So if you guys really wanted to, you could do this. You could buy the nightclub, and then once you have your nightclub, buy the other businesses. Buy all of them if you wanted to. And then all you guys need to do is just set them up. do whatever you need to do to get the supplies ready and all of that. And then after that, you don't need anything else. Your nightclub technicians, as long as they're assigned to those businesses, will actually start acquiring goods, and then they'll just keep making money. So in all honesty, if you guys don't have the time to do this, what you could do is just set your controller down after you set up all of your businesses. And obviously I would suggest getting some supplies in all of them at least one time so you can make a little bit of extra money, and then just go AFK, come back, and you'll see that your nightclub actually has a bunch of stock. Sell that and then sell the stuff from the other businesses. But obviously you guys are in this to make a lot of money. So if you guys do want to make a lot of money, your best bet is to do this exactly. First, make sure you guys have a bunker and then also a CEO office and a special cargo warehouse, and make sure they're up and running. You don't need to have any crates inside of your special cargo warehouse, and you don't need to have any stock or supplies inside your bunker. Just make sure they are up and running businesses. Once you guys have that, go over to your nightclub and then make sure you assign your technicians to the cargo and shipments and sporting goods. And then once you guys do that, go and start doing some missions for your crate cargo and then also your bunker. And while you guys are doing that, you will start making money from your nightclub. And then while you're doing all of that and you're ready to sell, you can get all of this profit from your nightclub, your bunker, and your crates. And then once you have all of that money, you can spend that money to upgrade the equipment, security, and staff inside your nightclub, inside of your bunker as well, because those are the best ones to do. If you're looking about which one you should upgrade first, obviously equipment, then staff, then security, they will all affect how much money you make every single time you sell. Also, when you guys are selling your nightclub stock, you guys will actually be using the custom vehicles that you have inside your warehouse. Now, you guys can actually upgrade those vehicles to make them better. So if you were to sell in a public lobby, obviously because you get a 10% bonus on whatever you're selling, let's say you're selling $1 million worth of stock from your nightclub, then you guys will get a total of $1.1 million. So you're obviously going to want to have that stock that you're selling to be protected, so you can upgrade the armor and upgrade the tires and all of that kind of stuff. So if you run into somebody with an oppressor or a jet, they have a less chance of killing you just because you guys have stronger vehicles. If you had no armor, you'd be blown up instantly and lose everything. So obviously you want to upgrade that stuff if you can. Like I said earlier, make sure you guys do end up upgrading your equipment, staff, and security, because that will really affect how much money you can make as well. In terms of which you should upgrade first, either the amount of storage, if you guys couldn't afford to buy it all at the start, or your equipment, staff, and security. In my personal opinion, I would suggest purchasing the storage first, because then you guys can store more stuff, and then afterwards you guys can buy more equipment upgrades, staff upgrades, security upgrades, whatever you guys need, because then you guys will be able to make the max amount of money. And the max amount of money you can make from an entire amount of stock in your nightclub is $1.69 million, and then after the cuts are taken off, you guys can make about $1.52 million, which is a pretty good amount of money. And that's from a full entire stock. The best part about your nightclub, you don't really need to worry about it. All you need to do is have your other businesses up and running, and then you guys are good to go to make millions and millions of dollars. In my opinion, how I see it, it's just free extra money, because all you guys need to do is spend the money to upgrade it and then just leave it, and when it's full, you guys can just sell it and then do it over and over and over again, making you a very rich person in GTA 5. And if you do this constantly, by the time December comes around, you guys will have enough money for this huge update that's coming out. More information about that update is going to be coming out soon, right when we get it from Rockstar. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to smash a massive thumbs up on it. Subscribe if you're new, and if you guys do need any other money guides for any other businesses in the game, be sure to comment them down below in the comment section, or join my Discord and then suggest them in the video suggestions tab. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.